So in 2 Kings 7, verse 3, it says, "Now there were 4 men with leprosy sitting at the entrance of the city gates. Why should we sit here waiting to die?" They asked each other. We will starve if we stay here, but with the famine in the city, we will starve if we go back there. So we might as well go and surrender to the Armenian army. If they let us live, so much the better, but if they kill us, we would have died anyway. So at twilight, they set out the camp of Armenians, but when they came to the edge of the camp, no one was there. For the Lord had caused the Armenian army to hear the clatter of speeding chariots and the galloping of horses and the sounds of a great army approaching. The king of Israel has hired the Hittites and Egyptians to attack us, they cried to one another. So they panicked and ran into the night, abandoning their tents, horses, donkeys, and everything else as they fled for their lives. So the 4 men with leprosy were already like, you know what, I'm gonna die anyway, so let me just go ahead and choose my battle here. But the Lord went ahead of them, my God, today. The Lord is going ahead of you in your situation. You have to trust him even when you can't trace him. My pastor says that all the time, and I've been saying it every day this week. Learn to trust God when you cannot trace him. If you cannot trace him in your now, it's because he's entered into another dimension to go ahead of you. And Prophet Lovey just preached on this, and it's so funny that I came across this passage last night. God is already going ahead of you in your situation. So you may feel like things aren't going the way that you feel like they should be going, or you feel like God has neglected you, or you can't hear him right now. It's because God is already ahead of you in the situation. Remember that everything that you're going through right now is temporary. It's temporary. It's not forever. It's not a life sentence. It's just a season. So embrace your season and find peace in knowing that God is already ahead of you in this situation. And he's confusing the enemy so they fight each other. No weapon formed against you, your family, or anyone you're connected to shall prosper in Jesus' name. Know that God is ahead of you, so I pray that you get peace and rest in tonight in your sleep, knowing that he is in control. It's not a life sentence. It's just for a season. Love y'all. Good night.